Hello, beautiful people of the HQ universe. I'm Beric Livingstone, and tonight we have something different for you. It's the first of our themed nights. Each week a different theme, and tonight is movie night. From those memories of our first trips to the cinema, through those blockbuster moments we all shared, all the way to the classic works of art that tell us more about who we are, movies are a uniquely magical experience. And tonight we have 12 questions on all kinds of film-related subjects. So let's find out how good your trivia knowledge really is. Get a question right to stay in the game. Get all 12 right to win or split our £1,000 prize. And even if you're eliminated, you can keep watching and see how well you might have done. As usual, we'll start on the easy side. Here is Q1. What is the subtitle of the Mamma Mia sequel? Here we go again. Resident Evil 4, Infinity War. Ah, Mamma Mia. It has Cher giving us the immortal line, "We have glitter in our veins." That's enough for the price of admission on its own. If you're watching Mamma Mia for zombies, though, then you're in for 109 minutes of disappointment. Ready for round 2? It's Here We Go Again. And here we go with this quiz. 141,000 of you getting that right. The prequel sequel was announced last year and is just hitting the cinemas. Let's go on to Q2. Who voices Buzz Lightyear in the Toy Story movies? Tim Allen, Lily Allen, Alan Partridge. Buzz Lightyear, named after Buzz Aldrin, the astronaut who held up a Buzz Lightyear doll at a speech he gave to NASA. You can find that on the DVD extras on the anniversary edition. Well, Buzz Lightyear may look like George Clooney, but whose voice is coming out of his mouth? To Home Improvement and beyond, it's Tim Allen. Yes, that was the Tim we were looking for, and that was the Allen we wanted. 133,976 of you using your Allen keys. Toolman Tim may have nailed it, but he only got the role after Billy Crystal turned it down. Okay, well, shout-outs to Emily and Hales, to Wayne and Lloyd and Supplies from Luke, to Timur, who's staying up late and playing from India, to Sue and Abby on holiday in Salzburg, to Tracy Barlow and Auntie Wowie, to Dee and Caitlin, to Jim from Trash Can Party, the man, the band, the legend, to Nicholas Ross, Charmaine and George. Good luck to all of you. Q3. What did Warren Beatty and Faye Dunaway notoriously do at the 2017 Oscars? Say the wrong winner, fall off the stage, sing a terrible song. Well, anything could have happened with those two firebrands, and there are a host of red carpet nightmares, but which one really happened last year? Wishing they'd fallen off the stage, they said the wrong winner. The wrong winner was the right answer, and 122,000 of you remembered that.
La La Land.
I'm sorry. No, there's a mistake. This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
Yep, La La Land went from Best Picture winners to downing the ginners after Warren and Faye were giving the wrong envelope. But they got a chance to redeem themselves this year and presented the award again. Q4. A Foley artist specializes in which aspect of movie and TV production? Hair and makeup, costume design, sound effects. So many great job titles in movies. Gaffer, the head of electrics, Python Wrangler, who does the cables, you've got Dolly Grip, you've got Key Grip, Best Boy. Well, these are 3 vital departments, but aiming at your ears instead of your eyes, they create the sound effects. Effecting victory there, 66,526, lost nearly half of you. It was back in 1927 that Jack Foley used radio effects specialists to help Universal with the transition to sound, and that's where the name comes from. Q5. What immediately follows Choose Life in Ewan McGregor's opening speech from Trainspotting? Choose a job, choose a family, choose a car. That iconic opening sequence. Empire said it was the best opening sequence in the whole of cinema. McGregor spammed out the choices, but which was the second one he offered? Trading time for money, it was choose a job. And choosing correctly, 42,416 of you.
Choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family.
Great bit of cinema. In the movie, Johnny Lee Miller's character loves Bond, and in fact, that actor's granddad was the original M. I think we'll chuck a Bond question in later in the show. But for now, here's Q6. Which of these movies is in the top 10 of Time Out's 100 Best British Films list? The Red Shoes, The Life of Brian, Brief Encounter. A dancey, a laughy, and a weepy, 3 brilliant British movies, and they've all made the first cut, but who made it into the top 10? 70 years old, but still throwing shapes, it's The Red Shoes, Dancing to Victory. 4,293, that's the first savage question of the show. Yeah, a tough one. Not everyone knows The Red Shoes. It is a classic from 1948, and it features a character called Livingstone Livy Montague. Great name, obviously. The Red Shoes is also one of Martin Scorsese's favourite movies. Q7 now. Which of these directors was turned down when he applied to film school as a young man? George Lucas, Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg. This is a cue which inspires you not to give up, and indeed, please stay in the game and see if you could have won. There's a trio of names here that are guaranteed to put bums on seats, but who got turned away from USC? He's now the highest grossing film director in history. It's Steven Spielberg. The right answer here. Spielberg, 8,183. Have you got that? Lots of you using your extra lives to get back in the game. Steven Spielberg's grades were deemed too low, but thank Hollywood, he was accepted the next year. Q8. Which of these actresses has received the most acting Oscar nominations? Kate Winslet, Cate Blanchett, Amy Adams. When the Oscars began back in 1929, Janet Gaynor won for 3 different movies, because it wasn't just all about one movie in those days. Anyway, back to now, 3 of Hollywood's go-to leading ladies, but who's leading the way with the Oscar nominations? With 7 nods and 1 win, it's Kate Winslet. Winslet will win it for you. 4,357 of you got that right. Blanchett may have won 2, but she's had 6 nominations in total so far. Anyway. Okay, 4,357 coming with us to Q9. The theme song for which of these Bond movies failed to reach the top 100 of the UK singles chart? Octopussy, Moonraker, The Spy Who Loved Me. Ah, those Bond themes. So many brilliant moments. It wouldn't be Bond without a hit theme tune. But who bucked that trend? Shooting high, but failing to launch, it was Shirley Bassey's Moonraker. I was surprised when I read about this. 1,773 of you got that right. We lost 3,000 of you. Let's call that pretty mean, but not quite savage. Carly Simon got it perfect with her theme for The Spy Who Loved Me because it peaked at 007 in the charts. Okay, it's getting interesting now. 3 to go. Here's Q10. Which movie's tagline told us to take a good look at Earth because it could be your last? Armageddon, Independence Day, World War Z. Take a good look at this question. Don't let it be your last. So close now. Now, I barely survived any of these movies, and that was from the safety of my sofa. Being brutally honest about our chances, it was Independence Day. That was the right answer here. 739 of you got it. The extraterrestrial Explodathon was released in 1996 and launched Will Smith's 3rd career as an action hero. 2 to go. 67 using extra lives. Here comes Q11. In which noted movie did a Swedish actress walk into Rome's Trevi Fountain? Roman Holiday, La Strada, La Dolce Vita. 3 movies released within 10 years of each other, 3 classics. Now, tourists have been doing it ever since, but which film featured Anita Ekberg going for a paddle? Anita Ekberg, I should say. Fellini's Baroque masterpiece, it was La Dolce Vita. Another movie with an iconic opening shot with Jesus being winched along by a helicopter. 563 of you got that right. Okay, now good life's at the ready because we are indulging into the final round. Well done, you 563, plus 17 of you using your extra lives to get into this game. £1,000 to play for. Movie trivia knowledge at the ready for one final question. Here's Q12. Which of these movies featuring Benedict Cumberbatch is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes? Black Mass, The Other Berlin Girl, The Fifth Estate. Ah, those strict Rotten Tomatoes criteria and this strict HQ game. Benadryl Cabbage Patch has a healthy hit record, but which of these films wasn't a rotter? Julian Assange may be Marmite, but The Fifth Estate was spat out by over half of us. Getting gangster fresh with Johnny Depp, it's Black Mass for the win. And we have 231 movie winners today. Lovely to see so many of you sticking around to watch what happened. 231 of you taking it all the way home to split that £1,000 prize. A lot of movie buffs on HQ and a lot of you with really fantastic movie trivia knowledge. Congratulations to all of you who are taking home £4.33, to Joe's04, to Gokdu, to Swoodsy91, to Barlicky or Bartiki or Barwaniki, I can't quite tell, but I love your little picture there. And to a star with sunglasses on. There's someone there with a rolled up money as your avatar. Quite apt for you tonight. Lovely to be your host. That was our first themed night. There'll be a different theme next Thursday, and we'll reveal what that is on our big Sunday game. I'm Beric Livingstone, and you can find me at the usual social places. We are back soon. The next show is tomorrow at 3 p.m. Hope you can join us then for our usual selection of questions on all subjects. Another £1,000 prize. Till then, hope you enjoyed Movie Night. See you soon.